After Sunday Masses, I used to like to take some time to relax and perhaps even take a nap. The problem is, once I'm relaxed, it's terribly hard to give myself a kick in the keister to go out on my bike for a ride, which I also enjoy. It's especially hard if I'm in my comfortable cocoon and it's a breezy 45 degrees outside. I know that that first mile of riding is going to feel cold and my legs are going to feel stiff. I also must admit that I'm not the most disciplined person in the world. I, however, have learned a secret weapon from St. Ignatius of Loyola. He tells us to examine our experience from the beginning, the middle, and the end. In this situation, I remember past bike rides on similar days and especially consider how I ended up feeling during the middle and the end of the ride. I almost always end up feeling alive and energized after the ride. So I remember that feeling of how I felt at the end of the ride to motivate myself to go out into the cold weather and get started. And once I get started, all is well. An opposite situation happened when I'd come home from the office at the night, tired and wanting just to zone out. The TV was handy, so I turned it on and flipped through the channels till I found something to just pass the time. However, I noticed when I turned the TV off that my spirit had been pulled down, and now I was not only tired, but left feeling drained. On the other hand, if I read a novel or something else I enjoyed, my spirit was lifted up as I shut the book. So even though I'm not that disciplined, I remember those two different experiences and feelings. Remembering how I felt at the end helped me make decisions that lifted up my spirit rather than pulled me down. So as you go through the activities of the day, consider how your spirit feels at the beginning of an activity, during the middle of an activity, and most importantly, how you feel at the end of the activity. Pay attention to your feelings at the beginning, middle, and end. Then when you're deciding what to do tomorrow, contrast past experience of good feelings at the end with those that left you feeling down at the end of an activity. Use that as motivation to make better decisions today.